Hello there. Thanks for tuning in to your favorite news destination. You're watching In Your Interest with me, Kabir Naqvi. And on the show tonight, we've got fresh twists in Bengal's TMC civil war, a rebellion within a rebellion in Bengal. Why are Trinamool Congress's rebel MPs and the rebel MLAs now taking two different paths? We're going to decode that. And then next up in Karnataka, fresh pressure on DK Shiv Kumar, the Chief Minister yet again. Protests outside DK Shiv Kumar's residence for another MLA's cabinet berth. Is managing the Congress becoming tougher than governing the state itself? And then finally, at the G7 summit, Prime Minister Narendra Modi steps onto the global stage. Some powerful handshakes at that amidst the trade talks, West Asia tensions, and a key meeting on the sidelines of the G7 summit. Before that, the top headlines we're tracking for you. Prime Minister Narendra Modi shares a powerful handshake with US President Donald Trump at the G7 summit in Evian in France, marking their first in-person meeting in 16 months ahead of crucial trade pact talks. And ahead of the NEET UG re-examination, trial helicopter landing and mock drill conducted at the Tirunelveli Armed Reserve Ground to ensure secure handling of the examination question papers. Arvind Kejriwal accuses the Bharatiya Janata Party of using the Enforcement Directorate to extort traders and industrialists in Punjab. Claims businesses are being threatened with raids unless they donate to the BJP. Meanwhile, DMK launches scathing attack at Rahul Gandhi in its official editorial, calls him a backstabber, immature politician who is weakening the India bloc. Eight crew members killed in California as the United States' B-52 bomber crashes during takeoff at Edwards Air Force Base. The political landscape of West Bengal and the national capital is witnessing a massive, multi-layered earthquake. Why? Because the Trinamool Congress is facing an unprecedented internal rebellion. But this is not just a simple story of a party splitting in two. It has transformed into a highly complex, quite an interesting two-front civil war where the rebels themselves are deeply divided on what to do next. The core of this crisis lies in a dramatic numbers game that has completely blindsided the party leadership in Kolkata. In New Delhi, 20 out of the Trinamool's 28 Lok Sabha members have openly broken away from Mamata Banerjee. 19 of these rebel lawmakers went as far as meeting Speaker Om Birla in person to formalize this separation. This group has moved with cold, mechanical precision, seeking separate seating arrangements on the ruling NDA benches and invoking the two-thirds rule under the anti-defection law to protect themselves from losing their seats. To secure their legal shield, these parliamentarians have executed a fascinating tactical maneuver. Instead of floating a brand new outfit, they have announced a merger with an obscure political platform called the Nationalist Citizens Party of India, or the NCPI. In a brilliant preemptive strike to establish organizational control, senior parliamentarian Kakoli Ghosh Dastidar was even installed as the NCPI chief just ahead of the split. Prominent rebel face Sudeep Bandopadhyay has admitted that this merger is merely a temporary legal route, a stepping stone as it were, before the faction makes a formal push to stake a claim over the original Trinamool Congress name, and then of course later the symbol, legal warfare that is going to come our way as well. But the NCPI route appears carefully chosen. The party has been registered with the Election Commission since 2023. It has a proper office in Sankrail in Howrah district. It meets the required membership numbers, has a written constitution that provides for internal elections and follows the rules for financial disclosure and audited accounts. These points give the rebels a stronger legal shield as they seek to avoid disqualification and operate as a recognized group in the parliament. However, the split is not clean across all levels of the party. Whilst the rebel MPs are moving closer to the NDA, the big picture in West Bengal Assembly is quite different. Rebel MLA and leader of the opposition, Ritabrata Banerjee, has ruled out any merger with the NCPI for the legislators. At least for now, is what he says. He and a large section of the rebel MLAs say they were not consulted before the parliamentarians took this step. They have backed the demand for a separate identity. They want to focus on Bengal politics rather than align with any national formation at this stage. And this entire development has brought immediate arithmetic gains for the NDA, needless to speak of. The addition of these 20 MPs could take the NDA's strength in the Lok Sabha from 294 to 314. It also improves the government's position in the Rajya Sabha over time. The NCPI platform is giving the BJP a new organizational presence in West Bengal and a possible route to expand its footprints in the parts of the northeast as well. And what began as an internal crisis in the TMC has now turned into a clear political advantage for the ruling side right at the center. The coming weeks are likely to see intense legal and political fights as well. The rebels will push for recognition and for the right to use the TMC name and symbol. The original TMC leadership is expected to challenge the merger in court and before the Election Commission. Speaker Om Birla will also have to take a call on separate seating and on whether the two-thirds rule fully applies in this case. Meanwhile, the difference in approach between the rebel MPs and the rebel MLAs will decide how this new group functions on the ground in Bengal. Interesting, isn't it? And the big question that we're trying to underscore, with the rebel MLAs choosing a different path from the rebel parliamentarians, is there a risk that the rebel group itself could split further in the coming months or even days? Is the NCPI merger watertight and enough to survive a legal challenge from Mamata Banerjee's TMC? Is the BJP's play here to absorb these MPs gradually, or is the plan to keep them as a separate Bengal-facing entity and use them as a proxy in the state? And finally, the rebels have systematically checked every regulatory box. The NCPI is a registered political entity with the physical headquarters in Sankrail and a fully compliant internal constitution. Dr. Avra Sen, spokesperson for the Bharatiya Janata Party, with us on the broadcast, and Mr. Nirmala Mukherjee, senior journalist, joining us here on the broadcast. There's too much to discuss. Rebels no longer one particular group. I think we're going to decode that, but before that, a quick commercial breather. On the other side, my esteemed panelists with the answers for all our viewers.
Digital arrest, take part.
A warrant है. You are under
Digital arrest.
Cut!
Vigilante और vigilante.
ये है असली अरेस्ट. डिजिटल अरेस्ट इज 100% फेक. इट डजंट एग्जिस्ट. पॉज. डोंट एक्ट. ऐसे और भी फ्रॉड की जानकारी के लिए विजिलेंटी को फॉलो करें.
12 years of country's progress, a crucial phase in which every middle-class family has seen itself at the center of development. Their hopes, needs and aspirations have not only been heard but also addressed with sincerity. Launched in 2015, the Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana has been one such initiative of the Modi government that has played a significant role in bringing new shades of happiness into lives of ordinary citizens.
हमारी सरकार जो घर देती है ना, उसमें बाकी सुविधाएं भी साथ होती हैं. शौचालय हो, बिजली हो, पानी हो, गैस हो, सरकार की अलग अलग योजनाएं प्रधानमंत्री आवास योजना के इस करोड़ों घरों को संपूर्ण बनाती है.
The objective of ensuring that needy families get the dignity of living in a Pakka house, the Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana reflects the government's commitment to providing a secure life. Under the PM Awas Yojana Urban, the government has allocated nearly rupees 9 lakh crore. So far, around 1 crore houses have been handed over to beneficiaries.
पहले मी झोपड्यां रह्यो था तो मागी छता टप्पेची बच्चान पढ़वाण भी बहुत दिक्कत आउची सारी रात बैठ रहना पड़ो जो अब मन छत मिल गई पक्को घर होगो तो हमारे बच्चे सही तरीका से खट सके थे रह सका था मैं सोच सका था
Dignity, security and better life. The central government under Prime Minister Modi clearly understands this, which is why upliftment of the middle class continues steadily in the country today.
Rose be your Amul दूध and go for gold. आगे आगे बढ़ती है दौड़ती है दुनिया अमूल दूध पीती है दुनिया.
New Birla Opus Paints gives protection against 99 plus stains. Who'd believe that?
I believe.
I do.
I believe it too. New Birla Opus Paints protects from 99 plus stains. That's why it's the new paint for a new era.
Nayan Singh, a resident of Mohangarh in Uttar Pradesh, has been battling kidney-related ailments for the past several years.
बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद देना चाहता हूँ मैं जो भी स्कीम है ये गवर्नमेंट ने बहुत अच्छा किया है.
The cost of regular dialysis had become a major financial burden on his family. During the difficult phase of life, the government of India's Ayushman Bharat Pradhan Mantri Jan Arogya Yojana emerged as a lifeline for him.
पहले तो मैं बहुत ज़्यादा पैसे मतलब 40-50 हज़ार हो जाते थे. हमारे तो जो सारे प्लॉट भी थे जो बिके हमारे. जब से सुविधा हमें मिली है आयुष्मान से हमें बहुत खुश हैं इस बात को लेकर पापा की हमारी डायलिसिस सही हो रही है.
Before 2014, a serious illness often meant severe financial hardship for needy families, with loans being the only option to afford treatment. However, after 2014, the Ayushman Bharat scheme ensured access to free cashless treatment of up to 5 lakh annually, providing significant relief to millions of beneficiaries across the country.
एक समय था जब इलाज में घर, जमीनें सब बिक जाते थे. मेरे देशवासियों के प्रति पूर्ण समर्पण भाव में से आयुष्मान भारत योजना ने जन्म लिया है.
Under the Ayushman Bharat Digital Mission, more than 87 crore Ayushman Bharat health accounts have been created so far. Meanwhile, over 1.8 lakh Ayushman Arogya Mandirs have also been created, are playing a crucial role in delivering healthcare services and promoting preventive care. The achievements highlights the government's efforts over the past 12 years to strengthen healthcare infrastructure and move towards the vision of a healthier, safer and more empowered India.
Welcome back. We're decoding the TMC rebel split, and with us is Nirmal Mukherjee, a senior journalist, or should I say a soothsayer, because Dada, you've been absolutely bang on. You said a thumping victory for the Bharatiya Janata Party. It happened. Then you said this is going to go really downhill for the Trinamool Congress, and it has been going downhill. But this is quite a peculiar folk that the Trinamool rebels have found them. The MPs going one way and the MLAs going one way. What does this essentially tell us? Is this Ritabrata versus Mamata Banerjee, or is this Ritabrata versus Mamata Banerjee versus Kakuli Ghosh Dastidar? What's really happening here?
No, actually what is happening only BJP knows.
Well, we have Dr. Sen with us. You can complete your submission, then we can probably understand that from him as well.
I'll tell you. The thing is that, you see, TMC is not a mindful party. And at the moment, TMC is a party which is controlled from behind. And controlled from behind by which party? Which is the strongest party in the country. And one of the largest party in terms of members across the world. So, before that party, TMC is nothing. It's like peanuts. So, what they are doing is that when a party which was ruling the state for 15 years is being broken up and then given a birth as an unrecognized party. Can you imagine the amount of mind that is being employed by the strongest BJP party just to tame a few MLAs and a few MPs. What does BJP gain out of it? My point, I have been always telling you that since 2014 we have learned as journalists to look through the ruler's eye. Previously we were looking through the opposition side. The pattern of democracy has changed a lot. Mr. Narendra Modi, after he came to power, he has built in that culture. That is required or not, that is a value judgment. But now what you see in TMC is basically what the BJP is thinking. You cannot, everybody knows BJP is the strongest party. BJP knows that MLAs and MPs cannot be merged. A political party has to be merged with another political
So you're saying the BJP is creating these two different verticals, one for the center and one for the state itself. Because we earlier heard Rita Brata say that, it doesn't really matter to us. We're going to be the opposition, the principal opposition here in the state of West Bengal. And that does not mean that we're going to, say yes to everything that the ruling majority says. But if the BJP is doing something good, then we'll come and tell the public that, yes, this is something good that's happening. So I understand Rita Brata is also playing it smart. But you see, Nirmalada, and I'm going to come to you, Dr. Sen. Many thanks for patiently waiting. What does this tell us about the divisions within the rebel camp? Is this going to hurt this split in the days to come, or is this going exactly by the playbook how the BJP wants it?
Yes, that is the playbook. There are no divisions in the rebel camp. The rebels have no option but to float in water, to play with BJP. BJP is not involved in it, and yet BJP is involved in it. Because everybody went to Bhupendra Jadhav and then met Mr. Amit Shah, and so the BJP came into figure. But the point is how they are playing it out.
Yeah.
There are no divisions in the rebel camp. In Bengal, it is a separate rebel. In Delhi, it is a separate rebel. So, Delhi people, there are only 28 of them, now there are 20. In Bengal, the stakes are higher.
So
why did all this happen?
Essentially what you're saying is that there are two strategies at play. One is happening, one is taking shape at the central level, one is taking shape at the state level. The only two similarities that I can see is that both these camps are anti-Abhishek, and that both these camps are going to end up benefiting the NDA and the BJP respectively. And on that note, I think let me bring in Dr. Sen as well. Dr. Sen, you see, the rebel MPs have openly aligned with the NDA, and the BJP, the critics saying, are actively facilitating this political realignment behind the scenes. Do you concur with what Nirmala Da here is saying, that this is purely as per the BJP? The BJP is calling the shots, it is puppeteering this from behind closed doors.
See, we have come to know from our secret sources that Trinamool Congress is contemplating about a new symbol. We have come to know that, and I'll show you. This is the new symbol.
We can't clearly see. What is it? Can you describe that for us?
It is a basket of eggs.
It's a basket of eggs.
It's a basket of eggs. This is the new symbol of Trinamool Congress party. We have come to know that from our secret sources. We respect their
Just like the idiom goes, don't keep all your eggs in the same basket.
Well, they are planning to keep that, I'll say, because they are being shown so much love with eggs anywhere they are going. Anywhere or everywhere across the state of West Bengal, their leaders are going and people are welcoming them with eggs. So there is the new symbol they have chosen now. What I would say that Bharatiya Janata Party has got nothing to do with the split inside the Trinamool Congress. See, it is the utter failure of Mamata Banerjee and her bhaipo Abhishek Banerjee that they could not keep their MPs and MLAs together after the.
But Dr. Sen, coming back to the serious question, don't you think it's too good to be true that BJP is not behind this? I mean, the BJP gains regardless of any outcome. If the MP merger happens, Delhi benefits. If the TMC internal war happens, it's a weak Mamata Banerjee, so there's benefit for you in West Bengal. If a symbol war really plays out, that means months and months of legal warfare, that ends up benefiting the NDA and the BJP fold. And if, of course, if the reports are right, Nirmala Da says that's not actually true. If the rebels are splitting amongst themselves, then that means again, it's a weak Mamata Banerjee and a weak Trinamool Congress. All four scenarios, the BJP and the NDA are benefiting.
So what can we do about it? If we are benefiting under each and every scenario, then let it be. It's okay. But we have got nothing to do with it. Rather, I will say this, see, the Trinamool Congress is no more a political party. the level of spectacle they are showing to the people of Bengal and the nation, I'll say they have transformed into a circus party. So let the circus happen. We can't do anything about it. They will do everything on their own. But we have to just watch and see what the spectacle is. Nothing else. Nothing else can be done about this. So, first of all, Bharatiya Janata Party has got nothing to do with this. We have the numbers in the state. We have the numbers in center also. So we don't need anyone. But at the same time, if a number of MPs come and stand at our door because they are seeking a place to sit and meet with
yes,
one
then
another,
you will be the
we can't say
benevolent
no.
kings and open the
We
door to
can't say
them
no.
and give them the roof that they really
It's-
require. Dr.
it's-
Sen, okay,
it's a
very quickly.
question-
Dr. Sen,
it's a
very quickly.
question-
If
it's a question
help-
of courtesy, nothing else.
Yeah, absolutely.
We don't need the
I'm
numbers.
100% sure it is a question of courtesy. I'm just saying very quickly, you see, if the rebel MPs become part of the NDA ecosystem, which has already pretty much happened, whilst the rebel MLAs continue fighting in West Bengal, Nirmala Das thinks that this is the strategy, it will play out. But if this is actually going to happen, does that create a contradiction in the opposition space in the state of West Bengal? What's the BJP point of view here?
See, it is the headache of the Trinamool Congress. We have the numbers in Bengal, we have the numbers in the center. If some people come together and say they are going to be in support of NDA, well and good. We don't need the numbers. But if people come and say they will support us, okay, we don't have a problem with that. And in the state also, if they are saying that all the good deeds of BJP government would be supported, it is their prerogative. None of our concern.
All right.
We know what our agenda is. We know our manifesto. We'll follow that.
All right. So it's a marriage of convenience over there. Nirmalada, my final question to you. Who is the real TMC? And when the real TMC battle actually begins, when the symbol warfare actually begins, because this is all going to culminate with the symbol and where the symbol actually lands, isn't it?
See, to put it in simple terms, the real TMC is Mamata.
Okay.
If you go by the symbol and the flag. As of now, what will happen? Because on 20th July, the rebels in Bengal will claim for that. On 21st July, there is an event which I was a witness in 1993. They called it Shohid Divas. This time, I do not know Mamata will perform or not. But the Youth Congress is going to do it because it was a Youth Congress program, not a TMC program in 1993 on 21st of July. Now, the point is, this issue of TMC and BJP is the larger picture which is not seen and yet seen. In what way? You see, when they started fighting, this fighting was not new. Identity versus existence. That was the day when Mr. Sunil Bansal and Mr. Bhupendra Jadhav, both of them, they interfered. And this NCPI party came. They found this party. There are 50,000 parties in BJP's pocket. They can take it out. All unrecognized parties. BJP is such a big platform, such a big party. TMC does not figure in it. TMC will have to play it out and BJP will get only marginal gains out of it. BJP is really not interested. BJP is rather more interested, if I am not wrong, in getting Mr. Stalin on its side in Parliament. That is more important for this.
After the editorial call where Stalin has clearly hit out at Rahul Gandhi, maybe that's on the anvil as well. You never know.
Yes.
Let's wait and find out what really happens. Needless to say, this little storm in a small little teacup is far from over. We're going to have to wait and find out because now you have the Mamata Abhishek camp on one side. You've got the rebel MPs on one side, rebel MLAs on one side. And here's the biggest twist. MPs and MLAs are both anti-Abhishek, but they're not following the same roadmap. Nirmalada here says that's exactly what the BJP wants. And Dr. Sen here, speaking from the BJP lens, is saying that this is purely marriage of convenience. But if somebody comes and knocks on our door, what are we to do? Not answer back with courtesy? Let's wait and find out until the dust settles. But this TMC split, the rebel split, is far from over. Many thanks, Nirmalada. Many thanks, Dr. Sen, for taking out the time speaking to us here on News 9. We're going to slip into a very quick commercial breather here. On the other side, there's more headache for Karnataka Chief Minister D.K. Shivkumar and still early doors. Let's decode that. Don't go anywhere.
Any policy can succeed at the ground level only when it is backed by effective strategy, strong determination. The Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan Anna Yojana of the Government of India stands as an example of such a well-executed decision, which was launched not only with strong leadership but also with a noble intent. With the objective of standing firmly with the needy and addressing their hardships, the Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan Anna Yojana was launched.
जब देशवासियों को सपोर्ट की